Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lord Mayor, Vice-Chancellor, staff and honoured guests of Hope University, and perhaps most importantly today, those receiving degrees and their guests. Before the ceremony of conferment of degrees takes place, I would like to take the opportunity to warmly welcome you all to our cathedral here, the Metropolitan Cathedral in Liverpool. We enjoy hosting these ceremonies for Hope University, and we want you all to enjoy and feel at home in this magnificent building. For the benefit of those of you who may be visiting our cathedral for the first time, if I could just offer a very brief word about the significance and the role of this building. This is the principal cathedral for the Catholic diocese in the north of this country, and is the seat of the Archbishop of Liverpool. It was opened in 1967 alongside the completed crypt, which was an earlier scheme for a cathedral on this site. It is one of the most recognised and unique buildings of its era, and an instantly recognised symbol of the city of Liverpool, along with the liver birds and one or two other symbols. It was designed and built to respond to the changing needs within the Catholic Church and the changing understanding of the role of a cathedral within the wider community. As you can see as you look around, it's very much a building of its time with its circular shape. The use of modern materials and the widespread use of glass as a part of the structure, as well as a significant artistic feature in its own right. And the altar is there, right in the centre, to remind us about the importance of the main function of this building is to worship God and to give praise to God. It is a unique modern building which is both awe-inspiring and functional, but the architecture only tells part of the story and the significance of this building. More importantly, is its whole purpose as a living place of Christian worship, Catholic Christian worship, and the community activity which takes place here. Over the years, we've had a very close association with Hope University, working in partnership in a variety of ways. And we've also been the venue where many of the most significant events in the life of the university have been celebrated. So it's not just the magnificent setting of this building that makes it suitable for the graduations today, but also our close links with the university. It is a most suitable place to recognize achievement and the fruits of your hard work, and also a place to give thanks to God on reaching this moment. So as I finish, can I offer my congratulations to all who are receiving degrees today and your families and friends. I hope that you have an enjoyable celebration, and I wish you well for the future. Thank you. Would you like to stand now for the opening prayer?
Let us pray. God of wisdom, fill us with the truth that sets us free. God of joy, accept our gratitude, praise, and wonder. God of new beginnings, encourage those who graduate today in their next steps along the way. God of truth, freedom, and love, inspire our celebration. Bless those who have achieved so much and send us out to serve your kingdom in the world. In the name of Jesus Christ our Lord, Amen.
My lords, ladies and gentlemen, you probably gathered from the photograph and the write-up that I'm not Field Marshal Lord Guthrie. I'm going to be wearing two hats, both the Chancellor's and the Vice-Chancellor's hat today. You probably heard that our Chancellor had an unfortunate fall during the trooping of the Guards, and he's recovering well and called me a few days ago to pass on his best wishes to all those graduating today, and he promised me especially to remember him to the parents and the families and to pass on his very best wishes for today. And now I declare open this congregation for the conferment of degrees. So here we are at your graduation ceremony. And you'll remember I said when you were at the commencement ceremony 3 years ago, I said that the 3 years will go so quickly. And it does go quickly, doesn't it? It is always good to meet parents, and so many over these days came, and we were as delighted as you were with your children's achievements. This university are as proud of your children and their accomplishments as you are. The pressing concern of this present government is about employability, and it wishes to measure the success of the universities by how many students after 6 months and 15 months or so are in employment. And next September 19, the graduates who are graduating today will be surveyed independently, and based on that, the government will come to a conclusion about the usefulness of universities. Now, graduates do fill those forms in because it's in your university's interest to take part in that survey. We were very pleased to find out last week, when the employability statistics of all universities in the country were published, that Liverpool Hope University was placed in the top 2 in the entire country for employability. So yes, it is important that our graduates secure good prospects in the future. But I want to very briefly make the point that a university education is much more important than that. A university education is about being a well-educated, rounded person. Yes, you will now have particular skills in your subject. You will have acquired new knowledge and new skills. And these days, with 2 fingers, one can Google almost anything. There are tons of information at anyone's fingertips. But information is not knowledge, and knowledge is not wisdom. It takes a good education to help one to discern between what is important and what is trivial, between what is real and what is fake, what is of abiding value and what is worthless and futile, what is authentic and what is ineffectual. And before I go on to say a few words about the journey that you will be making, let's first make a special point of thanking all our parents, grandparents, extended family and friends, and all who have helped you reach this important day in your life. To get to this point, it meant that you've had to work hard, but also it's included the sacrifices of many other people who are here to celebrate with you this wonderful day. And what an appropriate place for us to gather to say thank you to God and thank you to all of them here in this cathedral. The university, as you notice, has turned out in all its color and splendor to applaud you and to send you off on the next stage of the journey. Your educational journey, though, began long before you came to university. And whatever road you traveled, from whichever part of the country or the world you came, for a few years that road led you to Liverpool, and it led you to Liverpool Hope University. All 1,450 of you who are graduating. You came together here, and you lived together and worked together and studied together. And sadly, we will not ever meet quite in this way again. And as a university, we've had the joy of walking with you for 3 or 4 years of that journey. 3 or 4 years form a very small part of our lives, but it will turn out to be some of the most formative years. And the years that you've been students, the last 3 years, have been great years for our university. The Guardian League table placed Liverpool Hope first in the city and top 2 in the northwest of England, and for the first time above the 2 Russell Group universities in the region. It is the only university in the city to be awarded gold in the TEF, the Teaching Excellence Framework, and only 25% of all the universities received that award. So these years that you were here have been auspicious years for the university. But your success matters more than all of that. And each of your successes will be like a milestone, marking various stages of your journey. And this day, at the graduation day, will be one of the most significant of those milestones. Getting a degree is an important achievement. And after today, you'll write your name, and next to it you'll say BA or BSc or MA or MSc or EdD or PhD. And nobody can take that away from you as long as you live. There are probably 100 ways to get back from the cathedral to get to your home. And one of that will be the shortest route. It may not be the fastest route. Some roads will be more scenic and enjoyable, while others won't take you home directly. And some roads you should avoid for various reasons. And that is true of the journey you will make after this graduation. And there is no roadmap we can give you to take with you, because even you today don't know where life will take you. That is uncharted waters, and no one has traveled that road before. Only you will make that journey, because it is your destiny, your purpose. Only you will know when you get there. I asked the congregation yesterday to try to guess who said this at a graduation at Harvard recently. This is what she said in her speech. I was convinced that the only thing I wanted to do ever was to write novels. However, my parents, both of whom came from impoverished backgrounds and neither of them went to university, they took the view that my overactive imagination was an amusing personal quirk that would never pay a mortgage or secure a pension. I'll tell you who said that. It was J.K. Rowling, the a writer now who is a multimillionaire. Don't let anyone set a ceiling on your aspiration. And we at this university have tried to help you prepare, and we hopefully provided some of the provisions for you to take on the journey. And whatever your degree or subject you studied, you have acquired the skills necessary to tackle problems, know where to look for answers, how to observe and think critically, and how to learn from others, how to form a considered opinion, how to find solutions, how to make sound judgments, and more importantly, how to get along with other people, how to work with others, and how to be a good and trusted colleague, a team player. The most important, how to be responsible. Don't expect the journey to always be easy. There will be hills and valleys, steep terrain and flat. Nobody, neither the state nor the government or society, owes us anything. And when there are no clear pathways and life feels like a jungle, you will have to make your own road. In the middle of the sea, like in the middle of a jungle, there is no road map. You will need a compass to point you in the right direction. And that is a moral compass. And that moral compass will come from your faith, from the values you've received from your parents, from your family, from your tutors who sit alongside you today, and from your community. And we hope that your university, this university, has helped you in the formation of the moral compass. And yes, there will be difficulties, but nothing is achieved without hard work and dedication. But I have some good news to share with you. You will discover supporters and well-wishers along the way. And no matter how life and how tough life may be, there will always be kind people around you. And you'll be surprised from where unexpected help will come. Give me a moment just to be a little bit biographical. I was a young lecturer at university in South Africa under apartheid, a vicious system created by Afrikaners. And my professor would touch me on the shoulder and said, "You've got to apply for this job." And I applied because he encouraged me, and I was the youngest of the 4 shortlisted, and I got the job. My professor was an Afrikaner. Help will come from unexpected quarters. But as people are kind to you, return that kindness to others. Don't take more than you can give away. Because in life we should rather be a giver than a taker. And if you are, you will discover a wonderful secret. The secret is this, that the more you give away of your time, your talent, your money, the more you will receive. I can't explain how that happens because it's against the law of physics. But I have discovered that over and over again. And ultimately, when you make a difference for good in the world, you will bring honor to yourself. You will bring honor to your parents and your family. And you will bring honor to this university. We would like you to remain in contact with us and share the good news. We'd like you to appear in our news bulletins. We'd like you to come back with your family, your own family. Send your children here. We're always proud of our graduates. And today, you're going to see in a moment an honorary doctorate being awarded to an extraordinary woman, Dame Colette. And I'm going to depart a little bit from my script to say how delighted we are that the priest who baptized Dame Colette 70 years ago, I think, is with us in a wheelchair, but thank God he's with us. You're very welcome, Father. And so we wish you, our graduates, every blessing. Remember that wherever you go from now, you will always be an ambassador of hope. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, by virtue of a joint mandate of the Senate and Council of the University, Dame Colette Bow, DBE, is to be conferred with the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa at this university. It is a pleasure and privilege to deliver this citation in respect of Dame Colette. Dame Colette was born in Speke, Liverpool, and was one of 4 children. She was educated by the Sisters of Notre Dame at a Catholic grammar school which stood on a site just down the road from this cathedral on Mount Pleasant. She went on to gain a degree in economics from Queen Mary University, a master's from the London School of Economics, before returning to Queen Mary to gain a PhD also in economics. However, economics was not her first love. That was modern foreign languages. But this was at a time of financial turmoil, and Dame Colette was determined to understand the world around her, and so she switched to studying economics. Following her doctorate, she entered the civil service as an economic advisor, and later rose to become Chief Information Officer, serving under the Thatcher government. After a time in the civil service, Dame Colette worked in the city, taking a keen interest in the world of regulation and of regulatory bodies. In 2002, she became the founding chair of the Telecoms Ombudsman Service and later of the Ofcom Consumer Panel. And from there, she chaired the boards of Ofcom itself and a number of commercial, private and public sector organisations. She was made Dame Commander of the British Empire in the New Year's Honours List in 2014 for her services to media and communications. Dame Colette currently holds the chair of the Banking Standards Board, the body charged with promoting high standards across banks and building societies in the UK. She is also chair of the Associated Board of the Royal Schools of Music and president of the Voice of the Listener and Viewer. She is chair of the Tablet, a trustee of the Nuffield Foundation, and a trustee of the International Financial Reporting Standards Foundation. Dame Colette says that she has drawn her fortitude and resilience from her strong family background and Catholic upbringing. She remains deeply indebted to the Sisters of Notre Dame for her educational foundation, and notes that one of the high points in her distinguished career was to be appointed Chair of Council at Queen Mary University of London, where she says it was a privilege to be able to give something back for the education which has helped so much to shape the person she is today. Dame Colette sets exceptionally high standards for our graduates to aspire to. She has held distinguished offices serving the public good and establishing regulatory frameworks which espouse her principles and strong ethical values. Thus, I present to you this distinguished lady for admission to the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa at this university.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor and on behalf of the Senate and the Council of the University, I confer on you, Dame Colette-Bow, the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters honoris causa of this university. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, may I first of all thank the University for conferring on me this honour. I was educated, as you have just heard, by the Sisters of Notre Dame, whose enlightened approach to the education of women influenced for the good the lives of my generation, my sister, and my friends. I would like to dedicate, I would like to dedicate this honour to the memory of two in particular of those Sisters of Notre Dame, Sister Margaret Taylor and Sister Sybil Boddington. Now, graduands, looking at you all around this room, what a great day. This is the culmination of so much hard work. You made it. After so many years of dreaming that maybe one day you'd make it to university, and after years of hard study at the university, you've done it. Many, many congratulations to all of you. This is, I know, one of the happiest days of your lives. I'd also like to add to what the Vice-Chancellor said by saying well done to all the mums and dads and family members who are here today. I'm sure many of you have made sacrifices to enable your child to stand proudly here before us. Thank you on behalf of all of us for what you've done. Now, graduands, the next question is, well, what are you going to do next? I hope the answer will be that you will go out into the world, maybe here in Liverpool, maybe far away, and change it. Change it for the better. You've had the fantastic privilege of a great education. You owe it to our world, to our society, to do something now that will make a difference. Now, maybe right now you don't know what that's going to be. But what I want to say to you is be ambitious in whatever it is you choose. When I was young, I was very much influenced by the great American President John F. Kennedy. When he spoke about the program to put a man on the moon, he said, why do we want to do this? Do we want to do it because it's easy? No, he said, we want to do it because it's hard. Think about that. Set yourself a challenging task for the next bit of life. Stretch yourselves And then you'll know the satisfaction of doing a good job, a demanding job, in whatever field you choose. I wish you all every success in your future lives. Thank you.
The university's Service and Leadership Award is offered as an extracurricular programme involving service-based experiences, development of leadership potential, and the equipping of students for a career in a rapidly changing world. It is a direct enhancement to a degree as something which is complementary but different and which has a distinct value-added component. It is for those who particularly want to make a difference in this world, to be involved in the development of a moral and ethical society, and to gain an understanding of social justice. There are 44 students who have worked hard to complete the Service and Leadership Award and are graduating this summer. We celebrate their achievement across the graduation ceremonies this week, and today we welcome 17 of them to the platform. And they are Louise Elizabeth Beadle, Eleanor Bowie, Hannah Ruth Byers, Emily Chandler, Lauren Dummigan, Alicia Foster, Oliver Garland, Sophie Louise Hilton, Bethany Louise Kelly, Eleanor Landy, Megan Louise McGee, Eleanor Ann O'Leary, Amanda Rimmer, Asaya Fatima Sahel, Victoria Spence, Stacey Nicola Strange, and Charlotte Elizabeth Walmsley. Please join me in congratulating their success.
To cross over into campground. Deep river, my home is over Jordan. Deep, deep river, Lord. I want to
Vice Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy to this university the following candidate.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in this university.
Joseph Mackay, Transformation in Self-Understanding, a Critical Perspective on Education Studies. This doctoral research explored students' experiences of the Education Studies degree at Liverpool Hope University. From a critical perspective, employing a qualitative approach, the main findings suggest that when students are engaged with their study, they have the opportunity to learn about themselves, their relations to others, their relation to knowledge, and to develop an appreciation for the importance of education. In conclusion, the synergy of these ingredients can lead to a transformation in a student's sense of self. Notably, the significant action for the student is to become responsible for their own learning. This research study highlights the importance of placing student personal knowledge as self-understanding at the heart of higher education. Thus, I present to you Joseph Mackay.
Vice Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you for admission to the degree of Doctor of Education to this university the following candidates.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit them to the degree of Doctor of Education in this university.
John Toll, Essential Essentials, a revisioning of the Edmund Rice charism. This study explores how one Edmund Rice school community elicits its educational charism and how the school leaders institutionalize it. The research adopted a constructivist ontology and an interpretivist theoretical perspective was utilized. A case study methodology was applied in order to explore the phenomenon of the Ricean charism within a bounded context of the school. Data gathering strategies of questionnaire, student journaling, documentary analysis, and semi-structured interviews were employed. The research concluded that for leaders of the contemporary Ricean school, an authentic charism can be articulated in the promotion of essential essentials, which are composed of compassion, excellence, and justice. Thus, I present to you John Toll.
Laura Waite, Deterritorializing Moments, an exploration into the educational experience of children said to have profound and multiple learning difficulties. Laura Waite argues that children who are described as having profound and multiple learning difficulties, PMLD, are the most excluded children in our education system, both within ordinary local schools and segregated special schools. This innovative doctoral research explored the educational experience of children described in this way and, drawing on ideas from Gilles Deleuze and Félix Guattari, challenges the reductive ways in which they are typically conceptualized. Working alongside children said to have PMLD and their educators, Laura crafted a series of semi-fictionalized stories that illustrated moments where children said to have PMLD ruptured the fixed and bounded definitions of PMLD and drew attention to the fullness of their voice and the myriad ways they enact their agency. Thus, I present to you Laura Waite.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you for admission to the master's degree in this university the following candidates.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit them to the master's degree in this university.
Sophia Westenberg. Michaela Hassel. Michaela Hassel. Indira K. Staunton. Keir Howard. Emily Ackles. Joanne Baldwin. Anthony Barber. Nicola Colligan. Lauren Reddit. Maxine Beach. Louise Bibi. Sarah Wilson. Shawnees Hughes. Sean Usher. Bat Comer. Lucy Cooper. Maria Graham. And Charlotte Turner.
Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the Senate, I present to you for admission to the bachelor's degree with honours in this university the following candidates.
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I admit them to the bachelor's degree with honours in this university.
Esther Adedupon. Olivia Adeniran. Kerry Ainsworth. Olivia Alcott. Donna Aldcroft. Catherine Allenby. Lauren Angold. Carla Ashley. Annie Aspinall. Sakira Bagas. Lucy Bailey. Lee Ann Bailey. Lydia Banks. Victoria Barlow. Angela Barton. Bethany Bates. Sahira Baz. Stephanie Bell. Deborah Bennett. Karen Benson. Charlotte Birch. Hannah Blears. Jennifer Bond. Stevie Bolton. Caitlin Bradley. Lauren Brainbridge. Stacey Briers. Kate Brown. Chris Bulmer. Jane Burden. Matilda Burt. Aisha Butt, Halima Butt, Robin Carroll, Charlotte Cassidy, Linda Chatterjee, Anita Clark, Lauren Clayton, Louis Clement, Gabriel Clendening, Daniel Cooper, Tony Cottingham, Elisa Crispin, Tom Critchley, Kerry Cunningham, Sinead Cunningham, Anna Curtin, Benjamin Dempster, Neve Devine, Asher Day, Sophie Dillon, Beth Dixon, Michelle Dooley, Rebecca Downs, Gemma Druitt, Anna Eagles, Abby Eagleson, Lauren Eckersley, Natalie Edgar, Rebecca Edmondson, Claire Elwes, James Farrell, Kellyanne Fletcher, Nicola Flynn, Lisa Fowles, Sammy Lee Freeman, Shauna Freeman, Ewo Gadavine, Alicia Goddard-Jones, Hayley Gorst, Jessica Hagan, Lucy Hale, Amanda Hall, Claire Halliday, Chantal Hallisey, Carly Hamilton, Rebecca Hamilton, Sophie Hamlet, Shane Hardiker, Lauren Haslam, Amina Hassan, Katie Heatley, Molly Jo Henry, Juliet Hilditch, Sophie Hilton, Victoria Hilton, Rebecca Hinchcliffe, Dominica Hodges, Anne Horrocks, Bethany Houston, Rebecca Howell, Emily Hubbard, Chloe Hughes, David Hughes, Kate Hutton, Chloe Heighton, Claire Jarvis, Sophie Jenkinson, Aria Jobbins, Priyi Jo Otuma, Rihanna Johnson, Alicia Jones, Emma Kelly, Tara Kelly, Nicoletta Coxo, Lorna Kritovich, Emma Leeming, Sean Lewis Walton, Alexandria Lind, Catherine Linton, Levi Livingstone, Shannon Loach, Natasha Locke, Rebecca Magensis Kingham, Sophie McGill, Hannah Maguire, Megan Maguire, Lavina Maroof, Nicola Marshall C, Kylie Martin, Melissa Martin, Kathleen Magukua, Eileen McCann, Kirsty McCann, Hannah McClay, Lily McCormick, Rachel McCready, Megan McGee, Rachel McAlphy, Claire McCaughlin, Kelly McMullen, Laura McNally, Chantella Mitchell, Anna Monk, Charlotte Moody, Nicola Morgan, Amy Morris, Charlene Mullane, Alicia Mulligan, Francesca Murta, Emma Louise Musley, Emma Meyerson, Anna Nelson, Caitlin Nenner, Elizabeth Nicholson, Bethan Nicholson, Shams ul Nisa, Daniel Norris, Lauren O'Brien, Christine O'Hagan, Joseph O'Rourke, Mary Olanriwaju, Sam Padmore, Ellie Painting, Shauna Patton, Rebecca Payne, Holly Pegnam Mason, Catherine Portlock, Bethany Potter, Megan Powner, Emma Preston, Tara Rafferty, Elizabeth Rawsall, Fionn Rennie, Faye Reynolds, Philip Richardson, Louise Riley, Amanda Rimmer, Sophie Rippon, Eliza Rizahu, Alice Roberts, Daniel Roberts, Lewis Rothwell, Gemma Rowbottom. Declan Ryan. Rachel Ryan. Kate Sala. Emma Salt. Lisa Scott. Hannah Seeley. Kennedy Lee Shaw. Rima Sheikh. Holly Shipley. Megan Shotbolt. Claire Slater. Rebecca Smeaton. Georgia Smith. Victoria Spence. Natalia Stanek. Eliza Statsiak. And Zina Tar Mohammed. Daniel Taylor. Jenny Lee Taylor. Daniel Thompson. Georgina Thornley. Laura Thorpe. Chelsea Top. Katie Vickery. Charlotte Walmsley. Nadia Walton. Bethany Webster. Laura Webster. Ellie White. Paige Wild. Amy Wilders. Gabriel Wordsworth. Vicky Ray. Catherine Wright. And Joanne Young.
Catherine Duty. Andrew Goss. Rachel Green. Shauna Kelly. Zoe Kelly Robinson. Jessica Lawton. Emily Morrow-Kihu. Sami Rafferty. Alexander Richards, Amy Rowe, Aaron Sharkey, Rachel Stevens, Romisa Talib, Jonathan Turner, Hannah Adams, Morgan Alcock, Charlotte Anderson, Chloe Ball, Louise Beadle, Catherine Beer, Fuzia Begum, Lauren Bennett, Emma Berry, Ashley Blood, Eleanor Bowie, Connor Boyle, Jennifer Bradley, Claire Bredbury, Deborah Britton, Hannah Byers, Tara Lee Campbell, Emily Chandler, Lauren Chandler, Ellen Claffey, Rebecca Clark, Amy Coogan, Amy Corrigan, Kaylee Jane Cottle, Rebecca Coulter, Joseph Daly, Abby Daniels, Anita Davies, Jade Dawson Macmillan, Maria Dyack, Aisling Doherty, Shauna Marie Doherty, Amy Doody, Joseph Doonan, Harry Doyle, Charlotte Ducker, Hannah Duffy, Lauren Dummigan, Chloe Dunlop, Sophia Eason, Daniel Edwardson, Charlotte Ellis, Rebecca Ayers, Paul Forrest, Alicia Foster, Anastasia Fulton, Shauna Gannon, Oliver Garland, Ashley Gibbons, Alexander Gilbert, Sarah Gill, Hannah Glanville, Emily Gresham, Ashley Grew, Rachel Hamer, Leighton Hancock, Julia Rose Hansbury, Emma Hart, Christopher Henshaw, Katie Hind, Amy Hodgson, Poppy Holden, Leanne Holdstock, Claire Holroyd, Jenna Hooton, Elizabeth Hoyle, Bethany Johnson, Bethany Jones, Garvin Jones, Harry Jones, Kate Jones, Hannah Keegan, Bethany Kelly, Lauren Kelly, Claire Kirby, Eleanor Landy, Philip Lanyon, Sophie Lawrenson, Elizabeth Levardi, Cameron McCartan, James McClurg, Kelly MacDonald, Laura McAvoy, Rachel Maloon, Christopher Morrow, Jessica Murray, Arabella Myers, Robert Ryan Norwood, Jessica O'Brien, Shaunan O'Kane, Catherine O'Keefe, Louise O'Keefe, Eleanor O'Leary, Sarah Owen, Amber Rose Parkinson, Alexandra Randalls, Faye Randalls. Luke Reppion. Erin Richardson. Faye Richmond. Kaylee Riddle. Emma Rigby. Kiara Robertson. Hannah Rodriguez. Katie Rotherham. Maria Sadiq. Paul Sands. Asia Sohail. Jack Spencer. Daniel Stinchcombe. Georgia Stockton. Stacey Strange. Ellen Strefford Johnson. Stephen Swaby. Sarah Swainbank. Ben Thomas. Olivia Vondi. Jordan Wadhams. Elizabeth Ward. Lucinda Ward. Lewis Webb. Sarah Webber. Hope Warewell. Michael Warewell. Natalie Whittle. Amy Williams. Daniel Williams. Heather Wilson. Sarah Wright. Leah Wynne. And Catherine Norwood. Vice-Chancellor, I make application to you to award the degrees listed to those candidates who have not been present in person, but whose names appear in the programme and who have indicated that they wish their degree to be awarded in their absence. I certify that they are worthy to receive those degrees, and I stand as proxy for them.
I admit them to those degrees, and I accept you as proxy. I now rise to declare closed this congregation of the university. Gratia Domini nostri Jesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Spiritus Sanctus, sit semper cum omnibus nobis. Amen. Thank you.